Speedway Classic, record attendance, logistical nightmares. A historic event with a bumpy ride, the Speedway Classic breaks attendance records. The Speedway Classic, featuring a matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds, achieved a remarkable feat by selling over 85,000 tickets, setting a new record for attendance at a Major League Baseball (MLB) regular season game. However, this milestone was overshadowed by significant logistical hurdles that marred the experience for many attendees. The official ticket sales for this highly anticipated game, which was originally scheduled for Saturday, but had to be postponed due to inclement weather, reached an impressive total of 91,032. This figure surpassed the previous record of 84,587 tickets sold during a game on September 12, 1954, between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Interestingly, the all-time record for single-game attendance in MLB history remains with a preseason game held on March 29, 2008, where the Los Angeles Dodgers faced the Boston Red Sox at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, drawing a staggering 115,300 fans. At the Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee, fans faced a series of logistical challenges during the event. Many concession stands ran out of food during the first rain delay, which lasted for 2 hours and 17 minutes. One Reds fan expressed their frustration to The Athletic, describing it as the worst logistical experience, noting that they had run out of food and beer, and the fan zone left much to be desired. The situation prompted a wave of criticism on social media, with notable figures like Lester Tate, a seasoned trial lawyer and former president of the State Bar of Georgia, likening the event to the infamous Fyre Festival, stating, "The Bristol game was the MLB version of Fyre Fest." Kevin Burkhardt from Fox Sports also chimed in on the food shortage, remarking during the broadcast, "We're out of food, so it's really panic time," highlighting the urgency of the situation as reported by the Cincinnati Enquiry. In response to the complaints, the venue's communications team announced early Sunday that fans would be allowed to bring outside food and non-alcoholic beverages, a change from the previous day's restrictions. Ultimately, the Braves triumphed over the Reds with a score of 4-2. In a humorous twist, fans were spotted at a nearby gas station purchasing food and drinks to bring into the stadium, a direct result of the concession shortages experienced the night before. What's next for the Speedway Classic? As fans adjusted to the new rules, many were eager to see how the remainder of the game would unfold. The experience raised questions about the planning and execution of such large-scale events. A call for discussion. What do you think about the logistical challenges faced during a Speedway Classic? Should MLB events be better prepared for such large crowds? Share your thoughts in the comments below. About the author, Maria Torres is a senior editor at The Athletic, having joined the team in 2021 to cover the Washington Nationals and their prospects. With previous experience at the Los Angeles Times and the Kansas City Star, she brings a wealth of knowledge to her reporting. Maria is a proud graduate of the University of Georgia and hails from Puerto Rico. Follow her on Twitter at Maria_Torres. Reds enjoy fun atmosphere despite loss at Bristol Motor Speedway. Imagine a baseball game at a legendary racing venue, complete with star-studded concerts and a record-breaking crowd, only for the team to walk away without a win. That's exactly what happened to the Cincinnati Reds at Bristol Motor Speedway, where the thrill of the event couldn't quite make up for a stalled offense and a 4-2 loss to the Braves. But here's where it gets controversial. Was the unique atmosphere a distraction, or did it simply highlight the team's missed opportunities? Let's dive in. After rain delayed the first-ever Speedway Classic, forcing the game to stretch into an extra day, the Reds found themselves unable to capitalize on multiple chances. Reliever Brent Suter summed it up perfectly. "That's a tough loss right there." Despite the defeat, Suter acknowledged the fun atmosphere and expressed gratitude for being part of such a unique event. Yet, he also emphasized their commitment to winning, a goal that ultimately slipped through their fingers. And this is the part most people miss. While MLB Speedway Classic Weekend Recap. Bristol Motor Speedway's record-breaking event. Imagine the excitement of a record-breaking weekend at Bristol Motor Speedway, only to have Mother Nature throw a wrench in the works. This past weekend was a roller coaster of emotions for both Bristol Motor Speedway and Major League Baseball, as the MLB Speedway Classic was forced to shift from Saturday to Sunday due to relentless rain. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite the challenges, General Manager Jerry Caldwell of Bristol Motor Speedway had a surprisingly positive outlook on the weekend. "We always strive to exceed everyone's expectations," Caldwell said, "and while Mother Nature threw us a curveball, we were still thrilled with the weekend." But how could they remain so optimistic? Let's dive in. The rain wasn't the only issue. Many fans reported that concessions ran out of food during the weather delay. Caldwell acknowledged the problem and offered an explanation. "The game lasted about 30% longer than expected, with everyone seeking shelter under the grandstands," he explained. "For those who were inconvenienced, we're sorry, and we're reaching out to make amends." Over 91,000 fans attended the game on Saturday, setting a new record for Major League Baseball. Caldwell expressed pride in the BMS team for their resilience on Sunday. "About 50% of the fans returned, and we weren't sure what to expect," he said. "We prepared for everyone to come back and worked hard to get ready for Sunday. The team's response was commendable, but this is the part most people miss. The lessons learned from this weekend are invaluable. We learn from every event," Caldwell said, "and will evaluate, meet with our partners, and make sure we can improve every time we host an event." Caldwell also extended his gratitude to Major League Baseball for being a supportive partner. Looking ahead, Bristol Motor Speedway is in discussions with other organizations for future big events. So, what do you think? Was the weekend a success despite the challenges? Or should more have been done to prevent the issues? Share your thoughts in the comments below.